Hi and welcome back to Larand Gaming, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Larand, and yes, we have had an update. We have Vikings Ahoy. That's a new update, and it's mainly here in Timeless Tides. And it's all about Vikings, of course, because, well, the title itself reveals it. But we're gonna go and take a look at the new quest, and also, well, the new characters that is actually roaming around here in Timeless Tides. And as you can see, we have a Viking ship here now, and we have Ragnar the Restless, and we have Freya the Fearless, and someone who is patrolling. We're gonna see, oh, he's here. Yes, and here we have Eivor. Alright, so we need to get started with the quest, and how to start it? Well, you go to the supplies shop. So we're gonna go in there directly, because, well, I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible, because I want to get straight to the point, right? So we need to start everything by talking to Quartermaster Morgan here in the supply store. And as you can see, you have a welcome party. So of course he needs help with something. No big surprise. A new ship has arrived in port, and as you saw earlier, yes, there is a new ship in port. And we want to welcome all new guests, and well, you seem to be the perfect pirate to do such task. Well, most likely yes. Of course he's busy doing pirate things, so I need to do the job, of course. And I need to go to talk to Freya the Fearless, and we're gonna go and do that right away. So, I lost a little bit of footage here, but Freya the Fearless wants me to bring 5 pieces of shark meat from the armored sharks, of course, and that will require you to, of course, have an axe. So keep that in mind, and you need to spend, of course, a lot of coins or gems if you want an axe, unless you already have it. But Quartermaster Morgan sells those axes, and there is also a new, or actually 2 new ones here. The Silver Shield Breaker, which has a damage of 1150 with a price of 10 millions. And then we also have the Fjord Breaker, which has a damage of 1250 with a price of 7500. So this is more like a hammer, I would say, not an axe, but yeah, still looks good. But that's what you need. You need an axe, and we need to go and get those armored sharks. Okay, armored sharks. Well, basically they can be anywhere out here in the ocean. As for myself, I'm gonna find a little bit of distance so I can hopefully hunt by myself, but you never know who will show up. But let's see. These are seals. I don't want those. I'm just gonna skip those and go and try to find armored sharks instead, and hopefully not piranhas. Here we have them. So we have 3 armored sharks. This is perfect, and we're gonna see what we can do with them. So the bounce blade is a really efficient axe. If you have that index award, this is really good. And yeah, we have killed 3 sharks, and that was enough to get 5 armored shark meat. And we're gonna bring it back, of course, and see what the next step is. If there is any, because I really don't have any idea. This is the first time I do it, so I'm basically exploring this together with you here in the video. Okay, nice work. Many thanks, until we meet again. Alright, talk to... So there is a new character up here also. I wasn't aware of him, so we're gonna go to him as well. Need to climb over here. Up. Just following this marker. You're near the objective. Oh, okay, so I need to find this guy. Okay, so let's... Oh, is it him? Have I found him? Maybe? Oh, he's right here. Alright. So he's apparently the cartographer in our crew. That's nice. Trouble finding a certain plant. Alright. So, we need to find rare plant species. Alright, that's nice. We're gonna see if we can find those locations as well. Well, so finding these pieces wasn't really that difficult, because, well, you can easily see them, and, well, of course, if you glide like I do, I can see everything from above, so that also helps. But here is the first location, or, well, it's gonna be the first location that I grab it on. I got 1 out of 3, and we're gonna continue, so we got 2 more locations. We're gonna climb up here and glide over there. Gonna grab this location, so we're gonna glide over here. And as we can see, it's right here, so we're gonna dive. Gonna grab that one as well, and now we are up here. on the cliffside. Down there is the balloon, which is pretty easy to find. And the last location, somewhere near the tavern. I think it's right up here. So just outside the tavern, basically between these two houses, is where you can find the last piece of species. And now we need to go back to Mikkel, the cartographer. So we're gonna go and do that right away. He is walking fast. Alright, so you found it. I can't believe it. Alright, large green leaves, round shape. Looks like some form of lettuce. Yeah, I believe it is. So, Ragnar the Restless. That's the next one. And that's gonna be down in port, I believe. So we're gonna go down. And clearly, it's the one that was he sleeping? I think he was. And here we have Ragnar the Restless. What do we need to... Okay, we need 5 mahogany snapper to wake him up. I don't know why I need 5 mahogany snappers to wake him up, but we're gonna get that, of course. And to find out where those are located, I'm gonna go through the index. We have SmugglersBay, mahogany snapper, looks like this. And it's gonna be pretty straightforward to actually catch one of those. And we're gonna see how long that takes. Apparently I already have a lot of them in my inventory. Gonna see who those are. Okay, so I had a lot of chroma versions. That's a little bit dangerous. I don't really feel like losing them. So we're gonna find out if we can if we can keep them if I just fish regular fish or fish regular mahogany snappers. We're gonna snipe 5 of those. Just gonna wait until I get the right one. Here we have at least 1. We're gonna see. So it's actually 2. That's nice. I'm gonna need 3 more. And here's another one. So now I have 4. You know what? I'm gonna test something. So I do have snappers on me right now. But it's only 4 of them that is not locked. And it says that I'm gonna bring these to Ragnar. So I'm not sure if it's gonna steal one of my other mahogany snappers. I do have quite a lot of them, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, if it's gonna steal one of my chroma versions, it's okay. We're gonna see if that will be the case. So it took something probably from my inventory now, and we're gonna go to Eivor after this, but I need to check what did it take. So definitely it has taken something that was locked, I believe. So I do have one of these left, not sure. I need to compare the recording from this if I lost something that was locked. I think I did. I think I had like small mahogany snapper chroma that was locked, which well, that's that's no good. But yeah, it is what it is. Maybe something that they should fix. And let's see, what I lost track. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna talk to Eivor. Where is Eivor? Here is Eivor. Nice. So, gott kväll, that's like good evening, basically. I'm Eivor. I'm a ballistics expert and love the thrill of long-distance combat. That's nice. Those new contraptions, cannons, I believe they are called, fascinate me. Alright. Bring me a cannonball so I can... Okay, so I need to bring a cannonball. Bring Eivor the cannonball. So we're gonna go and do the obby, because I think that's the only location where you can actually get cannonballs. Correct me if I'm wrong, but well, it's at least where I'm gonna go. Here we are. It's been a while since I was here, but I think it's gonna go just fine. Lock picking, yeah, that's interesting, as always. There we go. Gonna go in here. We're gonna go and do the obby. So let's see, we're gonna go down here and do a few jumps and climb up the ladder. We're gonna, well, I've done this before in video, so I'm gonna choose this path, pretty easy. And then we're gonna go and climb up the bed. We just wait for the surveillance light to go away. And go up here. Nice. And then we have the last section here. The question is if I'm gonna go and do just one long jump. That works. I mean, no real struggle. This is a little bit easier if you do have the Game Pass, where you can sprint faster. So otherwise you might have been needing to do 2 jumps at that location. but this is just to get the cannonball. If you want to see like a full run of this location, I have a separate video for that. So we're gonna go over here. We need a second key. There we go. That key is located in here. Pick up key. Perfect. And we're gonna get that cannonball. Now we can unlock the last gate. And here we have a cannonball. Perfect. I think this is right. At least. This is at least where I know I can find cannonballs. Unless there are actually cannonballs over here that I can just give them directly. I'm not sure. I don't think so. It seems to be correct. The marker seems to be correct. So bring a cannonball to arbitrate. Yes. And load it into the cannon. So I have the cannonball. Load it. Yeah, I'm gonna load it. So we're gonna fire the cannon. What will happen now? So I think we get access to, well, the SFA. But will it continue the quest in here? I'm not sure. We need to find out. So it didn't really say anything. Did I just fail? Need to go and check the quest log. Welcome to the party. Oh, I need to bring Eivor the cannonball. Okay, so maybe did the wrong thing then, I guess. So we need to go back. Do I have to go and do all this over again now just because of this? I'm not sure. This is supposed to be easy and I failed. I don't think I can go in the back door once I have left the place, but I need to find out. So this is the exit. Oh, I can go inside. That's nice. Then I can actually, I'm gonna grab 2 cannonballs this time. Yeah, 3, just to be on the safe side. So I'm gonna bring Eivor the cannonball this time. And here we have Eivor. So vi ses. That's like see you later. That felt Swedish. Talk to Quartermaster Morgan. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Quartermaster Morgan and I think we're gonna finish the quest. Let's see. Nice work. And we have the achievement, we got the reward. It's 350 gems. Yes, give you a reward for your hard work. Here are some gems I found lying around. How can you just have gems lying around? Morgan, are you a scammer? You can't just have gems like that lying around. Alright. So, yes, there you have it. That's how you do the quest that is new here in SmugglersBay. I hope it was of a little bit of help. I know I did struggle a little bit at some point there when I failed a little bit with the cannonball, but I think it was overall good. Many different steps, that's awesome. So that's a little bit of more complexity to quests than I'm actually used to in the game. So that's great. But well, in any case, that was all I had for you today. If you do have any questions and comments about this, please put them below. Like this video if you would like to see more content from Fishing Simulator. Please subscribe and yes, have a nice day. Bye everyone.